Hello everybody and welcome to Mounties Midweek. I'm Drew Patrick. Today we prepare you for the homecoming weekend as we take a look back at a thrilling opener for the Sprint football team, field hockey and soccer schedules, rearranged battles, plus we meet the new women's basketball coach here at Mansfield. The Sprint football team opened up their season as they welcomed the Cornell Big Red to Carl Van Norman Field. The Friday before the game, the team paid tribute to the 2006 team that was told that they were losing football on this campus.
By Mr. McCloskey on Saturday about the last team that played here. Here they are. Here they are, the 2006 football team. Like I told you guys Saturday, my son is in that picture. He was on that team. I got the phone call that afternoon about the dropped football. And it was like somebody died. He's hysterically crying, and they all were. So what we're going to do tonight, we're going to tee it up. We're going to reenact the walk that they walked, their last practice, all the way over to the grass.
The silence of the team and the click-clack of the cleats. This team was ultra focused for this game. And Saturday night came, Mansfield decked out in red from head to toe, and let's jump to the first quarter.
Here to play again, and sometimes a little too antsy. This snap goes low and through the wickets. Going back to scoop it up, he lost it again. He's going to be back there, the ball is loose. Into the end zone, scooped up, and the Mounties are going to get a touchdown.
The Cornell Boo-Boo and the Mounties struck first. Later, folks, do not adjust your screen. This indeed happened twice. Chase Mosier recovers it and puts the Mounties up by a score of 14-3. Then the offense got things going. Cassid Raymond, welcome to college football.
It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. DeJesus in motion, takes the snap. Raymond is going to roll out near side. He's going to charge up the field, cuts by one. He's got space in front. Cassid Raymond, hello, goodbye, thank you, and good night. That's a touchdown, Mansfield.
80 yards on the run, 21-3. Great legs for Raymond, but let's check out how that arm looks.
From Delaware, Raymond takes the snap. He's going to take off near side. He's going to dart this one down. Has Grundin. This one is caught for the touchdown, Mountaineers. And the offense is starting to click.
I'd say pretty dang good. It's 28-3 at the half. Second half opening drive, Xavier Martinez, the pass. Oh, DeAndre Andrews makes the pick, setting up the Mounties. The Cornell defense does hold the Mounties to a field goal, and that one squeaks through. Logan Scholl was perfect on the day. 2 field goals and 6 extra points. Cassid Raymond, in the meantime, he was still rolling.
Nope, Raymond keeps it. Dishing to the outside, finds a lane. There he goes once again. Cassid the Kid for 6.
Are you kidding me? Cassid the Kid. Just, wow. Oh, wait, he's not done yet? How about one more rainbow there? Let Trenton Randall. You could just walk into the end zone that wide open. 45-3 the score. Raymond finished with 168 passing yards to go along with 153 rush yards. And the late game, it was all about the defense, and specifically the ball hawk known as Nakeem Scott. Picked off and then marching down high, stepping after that drive, it was 48-3. The second one lays out for it, and 2's nice, but that's not all, folks.
No, they're going to run another play. Going
He's
near
looking
side.
deep.
Bombing this one ahead. It's picked off. And guess who? Guess who? Nakeem Scott.
Nakeem the Dream Scott. 3 picks on 3 straight drives. It ties Troy Taylor with the most interceptions in a game for the Mounties. A dominant night for the Mountaineers, taking the game 48-3. And buckle up, because that wasn't the only record broken. LaTrenton Randall's 84-yard touchdown reception is the longest in Mansfield sprint football history. Logan Scholl rewrote the kicking record books with the longest kick in program history and tied for the most field goals made in a game and second most in extra points made in a game. Mansfield welcomes Penn to Carl Van Norman Field this weekend for homecoming. With their performances, Cassid Raymond and Nakeem Scott collected CSFL Players of the Week. Raymond was named Offensive Player of the Week and Newcomer of the Week, while Scott picked up Defensive Player of the Week. Congratulations to the two freshmen on these awards. The women's soccer team had two matches this past week. The first one was last Tuesday after expected rain on Wednesday pushed the game a night earlier. The Roberts Wesleyan Red Hawks the opponent. First half, Mansfield charging when KK Rappel does this.
Leaks there into the middle. The Mounties corral it. And now look to push forward. Has Green in front. Has opportunity. The shot. And it's good! That one's up and in for the Mounties. Strike first.
In the second half, Mansfield would get another goal on an own goal from a free kick to leave Carl Van Norman Field with the 2-0 result. Sophomore Faith Cameron gets the shutout, making 7 saves on the game in the victory, and it ended a 4-year winning drought at home. Mansfield follows that up by traveling to East Stroudsburg on Saturday. Mansfield dropped a close contest, 1-0, the final score. Stephanie Moyer made 10 saves in goal, but they surrendered that goal in the first half, and that was all it took. The Mounties dropped to 1-3-1 on the year and will face Westchester this Wednesday. The Mansfield field hockey team had 2 battles this week before conference play officially starts this upcoming week. Also forced to make a change in their schedule and having that game played Thursday afternoon, the Mounties welcomed the Bloomsburg Huskies. Bloomsburg got up 2 goals in the first half, but the Mountaineers fought back.
Shot blocked away. Another one. This one popped up, and this one gets in. The Mounties get one back.
Kelsey Robertson, the nice deflection puts the Mounties within 1, and they made sure to tie this one up with Kaylin Duke.
Caught by Meyer. Shot goes up. This one blocked in front. This one will get through. And that's a goal to tie this one up. Kaylin Duke, right place, right time.
The game was sent into overtime and then a shootout, and the Huskies win the shootout 1-0 to steal the game from the Mountaineers and drop the Mounties to 3-2 on the year. They then were at home on Saturday and welcomed the number 2 team in the country, Westchester, into Carl Van Norman Field. The Mountaineers just never got things going and dropped the contest to the Golden Rams by a score of 2-0. The Mounties open up conference play Saturday as they travel to Shippensburg University. Mansfield University announced Amy Senefelder as the new women's basketball coach on Monday, September 20th. Senefelder comes to the Mountaineers from Hilbert College in New York, where she comes with a 63-20 record in the previous 4 seasons. We will have much more with Coach Senefelder after the break. But before that, we had some exciting games this last week, but 2 athletes shined above the rest to claim Athlete of the Week. Starting on the women's side, it's Caitlin Rappel of the women's soccer team who takes home the honor. She had the goal in the Mounties' victory over Roberts Wesleyan. On the men's side, it's freshman quarterback Cassid Raymond. He threw for 168 yards and 2 touchdowns and also added 158 yards on the ground with 2 scores. The Mountaineers won by a score of 48-3. Congratulations to Caitlin Rappel and Cassid Raymond, your Mansfield Athletes of the Week. It's homecoming week for the Mounties, and we have an exciting week of action for you. Let's take a look at what is coming up this week for the Mountaineers.
Welcome to forever, man. Let's go. Come on. This forever. No surrender. Yeah. You know that this right here forever. And there will be no surrender. Now allow me to
Do not go anywhere. We talk with the new head coach of the women's basketball program, Amy Senefelder, after the break.
Catch the leaves before they fall as the vibrant colors decorate the rolling hills of Potter and Tioga counties in Pennsylvania. You'll find so many ways to enjoy them. Experience the stunning leaves by car, motorcycle, or horse-drawn covered wagon. Or set your own pace on the Pine Creek Rail Trail or on numerous hiking paths throughout the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. Don't miss the beautiful fall foliage in Pennsylvania. Breathtaking beauty awaits. Book your stay today.
While this semester will look a little different, we're taking steps to promote a safe campus environment and to help us return to normal faster. Please help us promote a safe campus by washing your hands with soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds. Use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer when soap and water are not available. Additional hand sanitizer stations are available throughout campus. Sanitation of high-touch areas around campus have been increased and advanced cleaning techniques have been implemented to limit the risk of transmission. Remember to disinfect personal items like cell phones, computers, and workspaces often. Mounties, we're all in this together. Welcome back. Let's meet the new women's basketball coach here on the campus of Mansfield University, and that is Amy Senefelder. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you.
So, welcome once again here. What is it about this program that you're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to, trying to turn it around, getting the wins back up and seeing what we can do.
So with this group, obviously it's been probably a whirlwind for you the first couple of days here. Have you had a chance to meet with any of the team, and what have you noticed from them?
Yep, we met last night actually in the gym, just a quick, introduction. They seem eager to get going. They seem, they were all in there working out, so they seem like they're ready to work hard and get started.
Obviously, the one downside to this is that it's September,
Yeah.
the middle of September when you're coming on board here. So obviously the first couple of practices are going to be expedited. What do you expect, and what are kind of the things you want to focus on in these early, kind of mid-preseason practices?
Yep, so we'll probably get started on those next week. I know they've already been doing strength and conditioning with Coach Gustin, so that's been great. So we'll probably get started with individual workouts next week once I finish all my compliance items. So I'm, maybe implement some defense, just kind of see where they're at skill level wise, because I haven't had a chance to see them all.
So obviously with these first couple of weeks that you're kind of getting the feel of the team, and with the season looming closer than I'm sure you would have liked to. What are your goals specifically for these first couple of weeks and a month before the season?
I'd like to get to know their names. There's a lot of them, and I'm not great with names, so I'd like to be able to nail that down. But I'd like to just, schedule-wise, get them on a consistent workout schedule, get them in their, workout groups, and just kind of get going. Really, I know they're itching to really get going with some instruction.
So this is a tough conference, and you have a lot of raw talent on this team. What is going to be your goal to get that raw talent into production?
I think just that getting them used to, my coaching style, offense, defense philosophies, just getting that foundation set so we have something to build off of. I know they're, like you said, raw talent, so really just getting that foundation set and trying to build from there.
So looking at your philosophies, offensively, defensively, what are some of the things you think, and I know it's early, and I know you really haven't had a chance to really break down everyone on the team, but how do you implement that with the talent that's here?
A lot of breakdown drills, just kind of see where they fit in and see, who does what best and try to put them in positions to be successful.
And I know you had talked about in the interview process that wanting to coach in this conference was a dream of yours. To now have that realized and can say that you are a head coach in the PSAC conference, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I feel like I've been doing this a long time, so to finally get to where I want to be professionally is an awesome opportunity. So I'm very, very excited.
So, and then looking at the season as a whole, obviously everything's set, schedule set. What do you expect those first couple games where obviously there'll be probably growing pains for you, probably growing pains for the girls, just trying to get used to each other. What, especially early in the season, are the things you look for?
Their work ethic, their ability to retain information. We opened with Roberts Wesleyan in Rochester, and I know it was a close game the last time they played, so we're looking to win. We'd like to start off preseason with a win before we get into the PSAC games, so we're looking to start strong.
And so we can turn that early season goals into, for your first year here, I know it's a big picture here, really early to try and say this, but like your goals for season one of your tenure here.
We'd like to be above 500. I know that hasn't been something that's been done here in a while. I think we're capable of doing it, just putting in the right systems and getting the right people in the right places. But that's definitely a goal I know the kids have. So, and that's something I've been thinking of also.
And I have to say, this is a heck of a week for it to be your first week. This weekend's homecoming. We have a lot of festivities going on. What are some of the things you hope to kind of take away from this weekend? And Mansfield is crazy as it can be.
Well, actually, I'm going to miss homecoming, unfortunately, because I'm still moving.
True, got to take care of that.
So I'll be in Buffalo this weekend, just kind of finishing the move and finalizing everything. But after that, I hope to, jump in and attend as many games as I can. But yeah, unfortunately, I'll miss my first homecoming.
Hey, but when you can dive into the deep end, absolutely, it should be a lot of fun for you. And ultimately, what do you want the Mansfield faithful, Mansfield fans, alumni, staff to know about you and what your program will stand for?
I think they should know that we're going to work hard. We're going to put the best product we can out on the court. We'll do it the right way, and we'll be, good citizens of the community. So I think they'll see a good work ethic on the court.
Well, Coach, once again, welcome to Mansfield and congratulations.
All right, thank you very much.
Once again, congratulations to Amy Senefelder on the gig. We are going to take one more break. We have Play of the Week on the other side.
Catch the leaves before they fall, as the vibrant colors decorate the rolling hills of Potter and Tioga counties in Pennsylvania. You'll find so many ways to enjoy them. Experience the stunning leaves by car, motorcycle, or horse-drawn covered wagon. Or set your own pace on the Pine Creek Rail Trail. or on numerous hiking paths throughout the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. Don't miss the beautiful fall foliage in Pennsylvania. Breathtaking beauty awaits. Book your stay today.
While this semester will look a little different, we're taking steps to promote a safe campus environment and to help us return to normal faster. You'll notice students and employees wearing face masks that cover their nose and mouth in order to keep you safe. We ask that you do the same to protect your fellow Mounties. Face masks are required inside all campus buildings and should be worn when visiting locations outside of campus as well. Mounties, we're all in this together. It is the return of Play of the Week. Last week we had two great goals for you to vote on, and it was a close one, but ultimately this was your
An
winner.
opportunity. Bobbing, weaving, shot goes up. This shot goes in. That's a goal for the Mounties.
This week, they won our Athletes of the Week, so why not have them go head-to-head for Play of the Week as well? Making her second appearance in Play of the Week, this goal here with Caitlin Rappel.
Has Green in front. Has opportunity. The shot is good! That one's up and in for the Mounties. Strike first.
And that one is against Cassid Raymond, 80 yards to the house.
He's going to roll out near side. He's going to charge up the field. Cuts by one. He's got space in front. Cassid Raymond. Hello, goodbye, thank you, and good night. That's a touchdown, Mansfield.
You can vote on Twitter at Mountie All Access to pick which one of these players will double dip on the week honors and claim Play of the Week. And as always, results will be revealed next week. That's going to do it for us, folks. To stay up to date on all things Mansfield Athletics, head over to GoMounties.com. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next week.
Welcome to Forever, man. Let's go.